So, what do you want to talk about first in this vision? What's up, guys? Chain, that's me, and I'm with flashbang grenades, and we're talking about the division.
Well,
so what do you want to talk about
the character customization?
Okay, when you kill enemies, and even people on your team, you can loot them. Like, you can, whatever they have, like, well, probably not anything that they have, because in Fallout you can do that, but, like, it's not like Fallout 4.
You're probably going to be better considering it's not a game like GTA.
Yeah, it's not a game like that.
At least that I know
But,
of.
you can choose,
also,
like, what, like, here, you can,
I got
loot
like
the enemies,
right away on
get
me right
different
now.
guns, and, nice, and so, hold on. So, you can get different outfits on, like, in the beginning of the game, I think you can, like, customize your character, from preset, like, classes on your face. Except you can change the color and stuff. You can make your hair, your glasses, and then you start out with it. And so, you start out with this backpack and uniform, and like,
basically, like, can you get something like, how the Joker always has a smile on his face? Maybe they could implement some kind of character customization kind of thing for like facial expressions, if you want them.
That is pretty good, actually. That would be pretty cool, like a humor or something. Or wouldn't it be cool if you can make your trait or something? How your character acts. Wouldn't it be cool? Oh God, what if like your character trait was the Sword of Eden? Oh, I know how the Sword of Eden.
So happy. I'm so happy.
Eden.
I'd actually kind of like that.
And so, if you move on, like, okay, so there are safe zones. You have safe zones where no one can kill you in or anything. So, there's vendors, like, it's kind of like, not DC Universe Online, but, like, it kind of is with, the vendors where, like, you can go up to people and they're basically selling stuff. Like, I think it's, like, NPCs that are selling weapons and stuff.
It's kind of like, super secret.
So they're selling guns, they're selling clothing, they're selling, like, mods, which is basically sites and stuff. Not, like, those computer type mods or hacking type mods, but, yeah. What else is there to say?
I don't really have any complaints on it at all.
Okay, one person is watching, and I feel like it's my brother. I do feel like it's my brother.
I don't know.
He usually watches,
oh, snap.
And then he goes up to me and tells me, "Man, you're not happy."
Can they hear my gameplay in the broadcast too?
Well, I can hear it. They can probably only hear some, but, so anyway, when you go into the dark zone, let's talk about the dark zone. If you go into the dark zone and you kill your friends...
This is probably one of the best things.
Yeah, this is something that we should talk about. If you go into the dark zone, you are most likely going to die, because it's really hard, but, like, first you have to start out, like, Xbox, you hold X, and if you're on the PlayStation, you hold, square. And so I think that summons a flare. Yeah, that rhymes. And so, then it drops off a package. And when you go to your, like, vendor places, it will say stuff that you got from that. And so, yeah, stuff. But, if you betray your friends and kill them, it actually downs your level and your credit stuff for the dark zone. And so, yeah. And also,
all done.
If you kill a lot of innocent people just after another, just killing each other, killing players,
oh snap.
I think that you're...
Like there's no free roam in it, basically. Or
no, I think if you guys go killing each other, people, I think it, like, makes more, like in GTA, it makes more of, like, a threat to people. I don't know, I mean, I get all my freaking facts from, like, open world games. No, I just watch freaking videos about this. So, and I know, but, like, some of the stuff I'm talking about, I'm like,
NPCs and crap.
like, If you guys want to know a lot of stuff about the Division, I think you should like look at Open World Games videos. Because they are really good at making videos about these games. Because this is where I learned like almost all my information about it. And so, I don't know where to begin, what to talk about. Because there's so much different things. Because it's such a good game.
You remember what your reaction was when I first told you about how I got the double barrel shotgun?
No. On what? I have the double barrel
On
shotgun.
Fallout.
Oh no. I have the double barrel shotgun. I think I've always
And
had it.
I've never used it, not like even once almost.
I usually never use my really good weapons because I like to save them. That's just me.
Yeah, I like to challenge myself, and I like.
I just never want to use them because I feel like they're just get destroyed and lose ammo and like, But so let's talk some more about Tom Clancy's The Division. It's not really gonna be like every single Tom Clancy game. Like, well, it kind of is, except like Rainbow Six Siege and some. But it's like a really good game because like you have a lot of customization, but it's
like,
since it in the Division
it's like Grand Theft Auto, except it's a more
you can like
strict
level
free
up.
mode.
Yeah, but you can like free mode in like buildings on top of buildings, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I don't know. Would you like to talk about some of it?
Oh snap! I don't got any of my freaking ammo left on this crap.
Would you like to talk some about it, dude?
About what?
The Division.
Character customization?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
basically, my hope for it is like not just the facial expressions, but like certain things that are kind of like that, you know, like not scars or anything, but like
you can get scars, by the
just
way.
random like tattoos or something kind of like
yeah,
that.
You can get tattoos
like,
in it, I think.
Like if you could give your character a birthmark, maybe.
I'm pretty sure you can get your character's tattoos. I saw that in this character customization video. But in the Division, what's really cool is I think this is kind of cool to me. I don't know if it is to anyone else, but like, I'm probably pretty sure people do not like this option, but where you cannot lay down, like go prone.
Oh yeah.
Because like they're worried about campers
There's so
and
many
stuff.
players in Call of Duty
that camp.
That have made me think that they were dead and they were just laying there
do that.
waiting
Yeah, I know.
and I needed to kill other people, but they were getting away.
I'm pretty sure Open World Games explained this too, that people would camp if they did put in prone. They'd probably camp. So I think they disabled that. But you can crouch.
Didn't they already confirm that they did that though? I mean, they might have changed it around or something, but I'm pretty sure they confirmed it at one point.
You can crouch and stuff, but you can get like heavy machine guns and stuff, but this game is all about chaos. I'm just saying this. This game is all about chaos. So do not go out everywhere, just running around on top of buildings where people are. And all that, because you're just gonna get expected to just get shot by a group of snipers, and you're gonna die, and that's gonna turn into chaos, because those snipers are gonna kill each other, and then everyone's just gonna start a riot. But I'm also gonna say, let's talk about the NPCs. Let's now talk about the NPCs. NPCs can be good, and some can be bad. I have 2 people watching, but if they're good, they have green above them, and that shows that they're NPCs. But if they are players, they're gonna have blue above them. If they're like bad people, they're gonna have red above them. And so then they would automatically attack you.
Identify them in the
it is, isn't it?
GTA.
I'm gonna check something. I just got like a message or something in my broadcast. I know, I hate when he's like, I dislike that. I dislike that. You are a different person. I dislike that. Exactly. He's always disliking things. He's always just like, I dislike that. What this? Dude, you should carry around the dog with you though. He like never dislikes things. I know. He's just like
my favorite Fallout
I know.
If he even counts.
But that's a really bad name. Who names their dog dog meat?
The
Okay, let's
creators
move
named
back
them
on
that, apparently.
to. I know. Let's
Yes, I
move
got
back on to
another rat
NPC.
away. Woohoo!
With NPC, I think they have. I think they like know who you are and talk to you and stuff. I think you're able to interact with them.
I'm joking, but still.
And
I
so
love that.
I think that with NPC, I'm pretty sure if you shoot the good NPCs with the green above them, I think everyone around them that look like that, I'm pretty sure I think this might happen. I think they're all aim guns at you and start
you were talking about a
shooting you.
griefing system like in GTA, but
Oh no.
you were talking about NPCs though. Oh, okay.
I said let's talk about NPCs. And so with NPCs, I guess you might have to be careful with them. I don't know. I mean, with experience from other games, you have to be really careful with them. And I think I'm speaking like talking about every single game, because every game is like that. You shoot an NPC, unless it's like Call of Duty or something, they just flinch. They don't do anything. But like in a lot of them, I think they try to kill you, and then you run away. I mean, that's pretty much like in Fallout 4 and stuff. Other games. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Probably not just. But they're pretty cool. NPCs I think are a big part of games, and I think they're pretty cool. It would suck to have a game with like no NPCs. Now just imagine Fallout 4 with no NPCs. Imagine Ghost Recons with no NPCs. You have no one to fight, and you pretty much have no teammates.
Imagine one of the Recons with no NPCs. I mean, like not no NPCs though, or. You know what I mean.
I think there are some games with no NPCs, but it's like those
like
are roles, not
fuckers down.
Like NPCs nearly don't matter at all to say.
Well, you need them kind of because they do give you stuff and they do kind of help you at certain points.
Is their help necessary in those games, though?
It is pretty necessary sometimes. I mean, it matters on the game. I think Tom Clancy's games are pretty good. Ghost Recon was a pretty good game.
One of the best makers for games.
Ghost Recon was a really good game. You got like customize it. I think this. Okay, I think you can do gun customization.
Like, oh no, it's about that movie with the cats and the dogs, and that's what I was thinking about.
Whenever I try to do this broadcasting, someone sent me a message saying I'm trying to do that broadcast message, but. Yeah, I know. I'm freaking hyped for Friday. For the freaking beta. I literally put on my account freaking what date it is. What song? What song? I'm not hyped for a song. What? The song's like, it's Friday, that song? Oh god. That's like a parody of like Nana or whatever. No, what's my name? No. Everyone knows their freaking name. I'm trying to find out this freaking like what this guy is trying to say, but I can't see it because my thing's taking forever. Oh my god. Can you believe that on the PlayStation Store there's a 1 cent freaking theme? Now I have like 11 cents because I just spent it on like Need for Speed ones. Since I had 13 cents in my PlayStation account, and now I have like 11.
You can't even hijack or anything.
And actually, I'm just gonna explain something. Since Friday, or no, not Friday.
What in the world? Glowing fungus?
If the Division comes out on a Saturday or a Sunday. I will be streaming until it comes out, probably till midnight. If it does come out on a Sunday, or Sunday, Saturday, then I'll be streaming on Friday night, probably until that, playing The Last of Us or some game, I don't know. I mean, I don't think anyone will be playing The Last of Us, because it'll be really late, but that's like Call of Duty that I have to stay up. The game was like made in 2014 or something, but I still like it. It's pretty good. I don't consider it old. No, it was made in 2014 or 13, one of them. Hold on. I'm gonna, right now, we're still talking about the Division, but I need to say something about Star Wars Battlefront right now. The Stormtroopers. I like the customization idea where you can take off your helmet and get a different character, like a boy or girl, but they're clones. The Stormtroopers are clones of Jango Fett. They're not these different people with like scruffy beards and girls. That's like Star Wars 7. And this game does not take place in The Force Awakens. Just saying. Okay, now back to the Division. What would you like to talk about now about it? Flashbang. Grenades. Person. Grenade, flashbangs, or whatever. Dude. I thought you were gone or something. Okay, view comments. What game is this? ZDZRecZ. This game is actually The Division. I stated it. Or, like, I put that on the name. The Division. It's Tom Clancy's The Division, in case you didn't know, but that's what it is. I feel like playing a freaking totally different game. Okay, I want to play a different game. Okay, I have another person watching. My PlayStation button is not working. It's telling me that I can't do that. Why? Am I forced to play this game? Alright, whatever. Dude, are you there? Would you like to talk about anything about it?
About what? The Division?
Game. Yeah.
The only thing I'm concerned about is whether or not you could give your characters like tattoos or like scars or anything. But
Would you like to state anything or like talk about it or something?
Oh no.
Oh. Okay. Let's talk about weapons then.
At least that though. Oh god.
I think in The Division,
like when,
you can get more.
Whisper and Fallout.
What?
I hear somebody whispering near me in Fallout.
Where are you in the museum or something?
No.
Oh. I don't know. They're probably enemies. I mean, everyone in it is an enemy. Well, almost everyone.
Not the people at the Museum of Freedom. I haven't
No,
gotten
like the
too
people
far
that
in the
just
game,
here.
So don't.
I haven't got that. I mean, like, this is not a spoiler alert, but like, you can join the Brotherhood of Steel. Like, you can do that anytime. It's just a side mission. It's pretty cool. But I just want to say, let's talk about weapons.
Oh snap!
I want to talk about weapons now.